Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and I'm back with a video about Love Island this season. You done know. Now, apologies guys, if you haven't seen my community post, then you wouldn't know that I'm not reviewing Love Island this year. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I'm not doing the daily episodes as much as I want to, as much as I feel like I'm missing out on engaging with you guys and that, you know, just enjoying the show and whatnot. I ain't got time, man. Like, I've got so much work opportunities coming up in the next couple months, literally throughout the entirety of Love Island, that I finish at 9, 11, 1. It will just be, I know it will be too much for me to come home, watch it, edit it, get it out. Like, it's just long, and it's just long. So I'm gonna try and do YouTube shorts and just do little bite-sized nuggets of Love Island content and weekly videos, at least a weekly video. I'm gonna try and do a weekly video every Sunday, or I might go live. Maybe we just jump on a live every week and engage with each other that way. So there's options, but I just can't commit to daily episodes. Anyway, enough of the waffling thing. This video is all about how Love Island got their cast right. How long have we wanted something like this? How long have we needed something like this, guys? Just the right recipe for a success. Now, this video could age poorly, but the way I see it and the general consensus, the general sentiment is that this could be a great season, despite how shocking the numbers are at the moment. I believe Love Island's finished, to be honest. Like, in terms of like, the era's done, we missed the peak's finished. I think next year will be the first year viewers actually go under 1 million viewers, 100%, like for the opening day. But anyway, this is a long 2 minutes of waffle. Like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me. Please press that subscribe button for me. It's road to 50k, merchandise in the description below. Let's help your boy get there. Now, the first thing I want to talk about, guys, is the diversity. The diversity in the cast. In Love Island history, we usually have a token black guy, yeah? Maybe a token black woman, at best. And outside of that, we'll have a whole bunch of white people. Now, I'm not trying to make it a race, but historically, it would be usually a token black person and a whole bunch of white people. Now, that wouldn't be a problem if the white people actually were attracted to other races, but we'll get into that. That's point number 2. So outside of the token black people, we have Ella, who's mixed race. We have Tariq, who's black, I think, or he's pretty dark. He's not full black. He's like light skin, but black basically. You've got Catherine, yeah. You've got Ruchi, who's Asian. You know what I'm saying? So we've got a diverse crowd here. We've got Andre, black guy. You understand? Now, the benefit of having a diverse crowd is that we get to see different dynamics form. We get to see how different relationships take place. Interracial, black and Asian, black and black, black and white. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's beautiful. It means that black people don't have to necessarily just be isolated and alienated on their own. Black women have never got shown love on the show, ever. This could possibly be the first, in fact, this is the first ever season of Love Island ever where in the opening episodes, a black woman in Catherine is looking at the main character. For now. Do you know what I'm saying? She's looking at the one who's in control, the one who with the power. She looks like a prominent character rather than being left to the sidelines and not really being wanted. This time around, a black woman is wanted by multiple people. And that brings us on to point number 2, the personalities of people involved. We now have a white person in Zachariah here who not only does he have a kind of black edge to him, like he's been around the culture a lot, which is great. It's great to see diversity even within white people. It's good to see on the show. He actually likes black women, which is great because there's so many men out there, white men, loads of men who are attracted to black women, and Love Island fails to demonstrate that. Love Island fails to show how many people are attracted to black women and always isolates and alienates them. So you've got someone like Zach who, obviously, I'll be honest with you, I think he's forcing it a little bit, if I'm being honest. He's a bit dry personality-wise, but I think he's cool. He's come in, the people are feeling him, people like that little seasoning, yeah? It's great to see. It just goes to show how impactful we are as a culture, because the reason people like him so much is because he's got a blackness to him, if we're being real here. But outside of that, that's great. There's diversity in the personality. We actually have a white man who's actively seeking a black woman. He came in and said that his top 3 were Ella, who's mixed race, Catherine, who's black, and Ruchi, who's Asian. So, you know, he left Jess and them outside in the dust, yeah? When he said that, there was some tumbleweed, or whatever it's called, just floating across. Even though I think Jess was the one who even asked him, what's your top 3? Boom, it was tight, man, cold world. You understand? But not only that, Tariq, yeah? Now, Tariq might be public enemy number 1 in the household right now for being obnoxious and arrogant with his stop counting at 100 bodies chat, yeah, or whatever. But guys, when have we ever actually seen a Tariq in the show? a black guy who actually is a bit black, you know what I'm saying? A black person that is like not whitewashed. Now I hate saying things like that because at the end of the day, yeah, humans come in different shapes and sizes. You got black people who come in different shapes and sizes, who are born and raised in white areas. You got white people born and raised in black areas, this, that, and the other. But I'm just talking about the general consensus here. Usually the black people in Love Island are very, they're safe. You understand? They're safe for the viewers. They're acceptable for the viewers. They're acceptable for the producers. There's a lot of cool, amazing, great looking black people out there who are a bit more cultured, shall we say. And Tariq seems to be fitting that mold. Someone who's a bit more, as I say, I'm just gonna say it, a bit more black. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't mean that to offend anyone, but that's just the way, this is the best way I'm articulating what I'm trying to say here. But that's what it is. And it's so good to see that. It's so good to see an urban, like a real urban presence in the villa. You've got Tariq and you've got Zach, who are really bringing that urban feel to the villa. And you can see it already. It's already looking like the best cast. They're already looking like a likable cast. Now, boom. Point number 3 is the body shapes, the people that they're actually bringing on. They don't just look like influencers, guys. You've got women with their natural small breasts on show, for example. And you've got men with, like, they're not muscly. They're not pumped up with roids or whatever. They just look natural. They're skinny. Andre, skinny. You got the fake wannabe Davide, who, I mean, to be fair, at least Love Island wouldn't be Love Island if they don't recycle something. So they wanted like if they thought they found a recipe with Davide, so they bought this French Montana looking don in. So they bought French Montana. So yeah, French Montana, his body, slim, like real slim, as in his head looks like he's trying to struggle to balance his headpiece because you know what's there. His body's slim with his big head. Trust me, man, honestly, like a light bulb. So yeah, you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Like Ruchi, she's like got like I saw a couple rolls there. Like I love that. I love the natural bodies. Show me the pouches. Show me the rolls. Show me the cellulite. Show me the stretch marks. I'm just trying to see normal human beings, and I feel like they've got that a lot more spot on. We're not seeing these super plastic women. Now, even if they have had their nose done or their breasts done or their lips done, it's not that prominent. It's usually we can see these big duck looking women, and they're pumped, they've induced, needled to the brim full of whatever, silicone and all sorts. Fine, no problem with that. But it's just good to see just natural people on there, men, women, very down to earth people. You've got Luke, this Luke Bish looking guy, this fishmonger looking guy. You know, they're all normal, do you know what I'm saying? He's a bit of a beg when it comes to Ella, I think. I'm still getting used to the people, but yeah, man, it's I like this cast, I really do. And while I might not be reviewing every episode deeply, every episode like in detail, I will be watching, I will be tuned in, and I will be giving my opinion here and there, and I will be joining other people's videos as well. I'll be joining people's lives. Ultimately, it's just so refreshing to see people with different tastes. You've got Ruchi coming here, she loves black men. We've got an Asian girl here who's gone straight for the ninjas, and I love that. But I mean, she needs to be real here. Her parents are watching. I know you can't bring them ninjas home. I mean, if she can, then good for her. Her parents, they're you know what I'm saying, very open-minded, but in my experience, they ain't really like us too tough. But still, it's great to see. It really is great to see. It's great to see Catherine and Zach go together. I think they look like a good match. I like the fact that he was gunning for her. I even called it in the episode. I said he's going to pick her. And I just like the fact that it's diverse. You've got different people fancying different people, and it's not just the ones that the public always seem to put together. You get it? So I'm happy with this cast. I look forward to this season. I think it's come around far too soon. That's also why I've not bothered to review it. But guys, let me know your thoughts, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment your thoughts in the description below. Do you like this year's cast? Do you like this season so far? What do you think is going to happen? Let me know, man. Who's your donut of the day? It's a shame I'm not doing donut of the day anymore, but who's your donut of the day for yesterday? Who's going to be the biggest donut of the season? Let me know. Check out my latest video on Holly Willoughby as well, and I'll see you lot in the next video. Peace.